Good evening everybody, and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, out on location tonight at the Wath Woods in Wath, Rotherham. We're at the old where the psychiatric hospital used to be. This is the wall that you're looking at here used to be part of the old psychiatric hospital. We have been here before, myself, and we've also got Diane here as well. She's just setting up a few of equipment bits here. So, and you've got me as well, Martin. So we come down here to just do a bit of ghost hunting, because we're allowed to go out with one other person. So we're not too far away from our homes, and we thought this would be a good place to go to. We may possibly go to another place tonight if we get enough time. We're only out for a couple of hours, and then next week we're fully back doing ghost hunting, because we can meet up with 5 other people from from after Monday. So next weekend we'll be out doing our ghost hunting. Anyway, Diane's just put a flashy ball down, so that's nothing paranormal at the moment.
We had paranormal flashing last night.
Yeah.
When we did a link up.
Oh yeah. So Diane's just put a few bits down. Hopefully we're going to get something here tonight at this location. We have had bits before here when we've been here to Wath Woods, just off Gypsy Lane there. So anyway, there's still a hospital here, an NHS hospital. I think it's still a psychiatric ward, but this is the old wall from the psychiatric hospital, like I keep on saying. And
I'm going to risk putting one up on there because I can't reach.
No, you won't get up on there anyway. What about on the? What about?
Oh, you should see my new gadget.
This jacket.
Uneven. Look what I've got. Bottle cap. And look at that.
Oh yeah. What about placing it on that? Do you know? So then. So putting it like that. Yeah, that's a good idea with those bottle caps. Well, I tried those, if you remember, a few years ago. I got those egg cup holders.
Yeah.
But the egg cup holders were too big. So hopefully we can ask out, and hopefully we'll get something. I'm going to try some EVP tonight, because it's just me and Diane.
Just a rim pod.
And hopefully we'll get some EVP. I don't know. What about on that? Between these, put those 2 sticks together and place it on there.
Very loud.
Yeah, they're good. Them. They're from
the paranormal electronics.
What is it?
B paranormal electronics.
B Paranormal Electronics. And I like those. We're going to have to order some of them.
Stickers on there.
So
the stickers on.
they also doing those. What do you call them? Oh, I forgot the name of them. Those. What's the proper word for it? That ride.
Carousel.
Carousel. That's it.
Yeah, carousel.
So they're doing the carousels as well. We're going to have to. We got to order one of them and give it a try, and get some of these MRM pods, because they're not too bad for the. And they're very loud as well. So we was at Friber last Saturday, and I was showing you how you don't have to put your hand close to it. You don't have to touch it, and the REM pod will go off. I really like that. That tells me that that's a good REM pod when it does that. Yeah. Anyway, just waiting for
I just put some bits out.
Diane to get ready.
Yeah, I just got some bits out.
Who's asking out then?
You start and I'll join in.
Alright, well, I can do. Do we have any spirits here who would like to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward? Would you like to show us a sign that you're here? We just place some objects on the ground, some devices. They won't hurt you in any way. These objects will light up if you go and touch them. They're here to prove your existence if you go and touch them. You can speak to us by using these objects. You can touch them. We can ask you yes and no questions. Could you come forward and come and speak to us? My name's Martin, and we've also got Diane here as well. Like I said, we're here to prove your existence. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. Was you a patient here at this hospital? Was you a patient? Did you die here in this psychiatric hospital? When did it open up? 1800? Can't remember. But we're not here to harm you in any way. You maybe have had experiments done on you when you was in this hospital many years ago. We're not here for that. We're here to document that people are still here. So come forward, come and speak to us. We mean you no harm. We're here as friends. We're here to help you if you need help. Do you need help at all? I'm not getting nothing from these yet. No. Would you like to come forward and speak to us? I tell you something, Matt, it's cold without your coat on. I've just got a thick jacket on. But saying that, it's not too bad. Oh, I forgot my my green light.
I know. I'm going to need a SD card. This one, for some reason, decides it's not working.
It's not working. Well, what do I call it? When I put your SD cards in my in my case.
I have got spares as well, but this keeps saying it's. Oh, hang on. I tested it before I came out. I was working now. I put it in.
Come on, please. Can you see that red light on the ground? Can you touch that red light? That red light will not hurt you. Did you see me touch that red light? If you go up and touch that red light, what's it colour? It's got green.
Yeah, green.
It goes green. It's making a noise, but it won't hurt you in any way. We're not here to harm anybody. We're here to communicate. We're here to prove your existence, that life goes on after death. Was you a patient here? Was you around many years ago? Before it was an NHS hospital? Was the doctors and nurses really bad with you? Heard rumours, but is it a spirit of a female? It's supposed to have been seen walking the corridors many years ago.
Female.
And in the woods here.
Female.
Yeah. Is there a female patient here that has been seen here walking the woods? Walking the corridors of the hospital? Did you?
A Roman soldier
walks
through here, and if there's a legend has it, if there's any new patients, he comes to see if they're all
What's
right.
that? Do you want to say it again?
The legend has it, I don't know if this is true, there's a Roman soldier
Yeah.
walks through the woods, and if there's any new patients in there,
Yeah.
he goes in to see if they're all right.
All right.
He takes care of them. He comes to see if they're okay. Don't know if that's true, but
Yeah. It
that's
sounds.
the story I've
It
heard.
sounds interesting, though, doesn't it?
It's the story I've heard.
So, do we have a Roman soldier here? If there's a Roman soldier here that would like to communicate with us, would you like to come forward and show us a sign that you're here? Come and speak to us. Come and let us know that you're here. We're here only to prove your existence. We're here to document. Maybe you could tell us something about your life. We're hopefully going to do an EVP soon, which is an electric voice phenomenon. And what we will do, we will record, and we may be able to hear your voice. Do you know what a voice recorder is? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I can hear noises. I'm not sure if I heard a voice then. I did. Might be your camera, might it? Is it your camera just be making noises? Yeah. Okay, it might be.
My camera's playing out.
Why? What's it doing?
Nothing.
Okay.
It does every now and again. It seems to play up on there.
Hey?
Seems to play up on there every now and again. It says slow access. What does that mean?
No access.
Slow access.
Slow access.
Yeah.
Okay, never heard of that before. Slow access.
Right, so there you go. I've already formatted card. It's acting out. I think it could be card.
Right, yeah. I think you had that problem before, and I formatted it, and it went all right.
Yeah.
So you
We'll
might
sort it out in a bit.
you might need to put another.
I've got some more anyway.
Another SD card in. Oh, give me the SD card. I'll format it in this camera, and then well, I've got one of your SD cards in my box. Can you come forward, please? Can you come and speak to us? Like I said, my name's Martin.
My name's Diane.
We've got Diane here. We have been here before. When we've been before, we've been further on in the woods, and we've had fire every time we've come.
Have you seen us?
Did you see us? Did somebody follow us into the woods with a blue orb? The last time we was here, we was filming, and we got a blue orb. Was that you? Did you follow us? And if you touch those balls on that piece of wood on the ground, they'll flash up nice pretty colours. Can you touch them? There you go. You got nothing at the moment.
Well, that's what happens. It'll take for a while.
Yeah, I think the spirit world is very quiet lately. Well, we're saying that lately. We've not been out lately, have we?
No,
Really.
not really.
It's only the last second time we've been out since they allowed you to meet up with one other person. I just heard a twig good then.
Are you sure where my thing?
I don't know.
That.
Oh, it could have been you, yeah.
Anybody here tonight with us? I'd love the Roman soldier to come through. That'd be nice if you could come through.
Yeah.
Because we've heard lovely stories about you. That you look after people, that you come and see that they're alright. You've seen walking through here. And new patients, you come to check on them to see if they're okay. That's a lovely story.
Somebody's been drinking alcohol in here.
Is there some reason you do that? Have you left somebody back home? And you've come over here and maybe someone back home was vulnerable and that you looked after them. And then you've carried on then the tradition of looking after people. Because that's a really lovely story. I'd like that to be true, actually.
I mean, it'd quite nice if it is, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd like that.
If what I call it, a spirit of a Roman soldier, but a Roman soldier you would have thought, but would be more or less not like that because they were more or less classes like military gladiator type stuff, weren't they? They weren't gladiators as such, but
military.
he had that what I call it of being
trained
to kill sort of thing,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like anything else, you're going to get good and bad in all walks of life. I mean, there may be Roman soldiers that were kind.
I bet there were. They've got to be.
Oh yeah, there's got to be. I mean, you might get a soldier might be bad with another race of people, but also good as well with certain races of people. I mean, the Romans probably weren't very nice with the British at that time, and but what I call it, but there might have been some villages where they were good with them. I mean, all this Rotherham, Sheffield was a lot of Romans here, weren't there?
A lot.
Yeah. So
the Roman Ridge comes
yeah.
over from Sheffield through to around here.
Yeah. So what do you call it? There probably would have been a lot of Romans that was in this area, and they probably didn't go back to Rome or Italy for a long time. Most of them will come here, probably stayed the rest of their lives here, and live with the villagers, and most of the people that lived here would have been probably part Roman anyway. Last night was quite interesting though, when we were going live, and it would stop flashing, the balls would stop flashing.
Yeah.
And then we turned it off and the balls were flashing. I filmed it half an hour after, I finished with your.
Yeah.
I thought, I'll just do another half an hour. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did actually, yeah.
My telly went on, switched on.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't mention, because for my telly to switch on and off, you've got to say, hey Google, switch on TV, or hey Google, switch off TV. But and it did it. Now I'm not sure if Google and what's the other one? They have a tendency to listen to what goes off. It's same with your phone as well.
Yeah.
You can. I've done it before in the past.
So it's reacted to your voice.
Yeah, reacted to my voice, and then what I call it, because we were talking about fencing, me and Nina, last summer, and I was in the house. We're talking about fencing, what we're going to do to it. When I went into the Radio Shack and put the computer on, I get all adverts for fencing. Companies.
See, that experiment what we did on Lucy's group last night, where we linked up.
Yeah.
She said that she'd been having some activity when she's watching supernatural programs.
Yeah.
So obviously trying to recreate it.
Yeah.
I said to Lucy after, do you think it's because you'd already watched that program? Maybe try another one, a different one.
Can you hear that? Somebody talking.
Yeah,
but we're not far from car park, are we?
So then, I've never had 3 balls flash. 3 different separate balls.
I had 2, didn't I?
I had 3 going.
But I've never had 2 flash.
No. You get one.
I've had one flash and another one flash after, but these were flashing together, weren't they?
And it was only when we stopped.
Yeah.
The live.
Yeah, when we stopped recording.
As soon as we stopped the live and went just talking normal amongst ourselves, it started, and every time.
Then I can hear somebody.
Can you?
I've just heard somebody, and it was like clanging of metal.
Maybe there's a gate been opened or closed
or
something. A door been opened or closed.
No, it's like.
You might hear it on the camera.
I'm hoping so, but it felt like. I know this sounds stupid, and we've been talking about Romans, but it sounded like a Roman uniform.
Oh, you mean like when if
when
they're
moving,
and they're making the noises?
They're clanging. It sounded like that.
Well, we did ask.
Yeah, no, but I don't want people to think, is he just saying that, just for the what they call it, because we're doing this video. But it did sound like that.
It might come through.
Is there somebody here? Can you make a noise? Was that your uniform that we just heard moving? Can you do that again for me? Let me just look here, just to make sure that nobody's come up just to, what do you call it, because the path's back there, isn't it, for the entrance. So no, there's nobody here. I just heard like a Roman uniform, do you know, like a movement, sword and all that. It just sounded like that. I may be wrong, but it did sound like that to me, and I just heard that. Is there somebody here? Can you come forward? Can you show me a sign that you're here? Can you make a noise? Come on, can you make a noise? Let us know that you're here. Can you see the red light on the ground? Can you go up and touch it? That would be really good if you could do that. That red light will not hurt you. You're dead anyway, so it can't hurt you. So if you went and touched it, it'll light up different colours. Can you do that for us?
You could even try the ball. There's one there. There's one up there. One over there. And two down there.
See, I've just what to call it. There's somebody in the car park talking.
Yeah, I can hear that. I could hear
But
over there.
what to call it? That sounded like it was coming over from those trees over there.
Yeah.
It wasn't too far away. Now the wind is slightly blowing, and it's your sound can travel through the wind, but that didn't sound like it was. If there's somebody here, can you make a noise for us? Maybe you
Go to the red light there. You don't even have to touch it. It'll just hit. In fact, if you just go
near
up
it.
to it and walk up to it, make it pit, walk away quick, it'll not make a lot of noise. It is loud.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Well,
You don't have to touch it, just a little pit. That's all it's going to do. Little pit. Nothing else.
Come on, please. Show us a sign that you're here. We're here to speak to you. Like I said, I'm Martin. I'm going to say I'm Diane then.
Oh, yeah. I'm Diane. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm Diane, and that's Martin.
We're just to prove that you're here. Give you a voice. Might not be able to understand much of what you're saying, but at least you can say you're here. I'm here. You've not disappeared.
Can you speak English? See that my light is always bright until I start recording it,
Yeah.
then it goes dull.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with it. Saying that's not too bad, that. So we're back, everybody. Not got much activities yet, apart from when I heard that noise. We have been talking about Roman soldier, and I heard like clanging over like a Roman soldier's uniform. You know, when you see it on the films with the uniform. Oh, what was that then? No, there was another street lights, but there was that. It looked like it was going upwards. I think it was the street light actually.
this will actually make a sound. If you want to come over to this one, I'll show you that one. If you want to come near that. That will make a noise. Let me see if I do it on my phone. I'm not sure if my phone will make it do anything. Let's turn my phone on to make it listen.
Come on, please, come forward, come and speak to us. Come and show us a sign that you're here. We're cold. Come and show us how good you are and touch these lights on the ground. We can ask you questions then. We can ask you if you're a male spirit or a female spirit by lighting the balls up. We're here as friends. We're not here to harm you. We're here to make friends with you. We're here to talk with you. We're here to communicate. We're here to prove your existence, that life still goes on after death. Did you die here?
What is it? What shall we working?
Does that lights bother you?
How near are we to the building?
The building is about 300 yards.
Not we bother anyone, are we?
No, not really.
Nobody wishing to communicate tonight or this morning?
No, they're nobody wants to play. Be nice if you would. There's only me and Diane here, a male and a female people. We're not going to hurt you. We're not doctors or anybody. We're just normal people.
Just like you.
Did you live around here? Did you live around Wath? Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Well, that's it, Diane. No, not. I don't think we're gonna get much here tonight. Just have a quick. Anybody in the woods that would like to come and speak to us, come forward. Show us a sign that you're here.
Are you frightened of us? Because we've been here before. We came here last year, I think it was last year.
I think so, just before lockdown, wasn't it? Well, lockdown lifted and then
Was it between
you could meet up with 6 people and then
Yeah. You came
Yeah.
here before?
I think it was September time. August, September.
Or maybe did you tell Martin your stories the last time we come and there's no one here? We're talking to ourselves.
This is the whole point about ghost hunting. It's like fishing. Some days you can go out and you get loads of activity, and then you can go out some other days and you don't get nothing.
Or you get it in the places where you least expect it. There's been a couple of places I've said to you, oh, we'll not get out here.
Yeah.
And then we've had the most activity.
Yeah.
I've said that a few times, so I don't say that anymore. I've learnt my lesson. I said it to you about a good couple of places we've been. So I keep my mouth shut now. And I'll just wait to see what happens.
Come on, there's supposed to be a woman that's supposed to walk these woods in a white nightie. Is that you? If it is, can you touch that red light? Are you the lady that walks these woods and supposed to walk the corridors of the hospital? Why don't you let yourself be known by touching that red light on the ground? Like I said, we're not here to harm you. We're not here to cause you any trouble. Yep, we're pinging away. We're pinging away. Well, we'll get another 10 minutes, see what we get here, and then we'll go for a break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, if you want, we can. If you want to go up to St Mary's, have an hour there, and then head off home. I thought I'd just seen a light then, actually, through those trees in woods. Is there somebody coming up the path? It was a dull light. It wasn't a torch or anything like that. It didn't look like it. I ain't got no batteries, triple A's. Oh wow, it is very quiet tonight. Nothing much happening at all. It's oh so quiet. Shh. Shh. hearing noises. I just heard somebody over that wall.
Big house just up there, anyway, and they're outside by the looks of it.
Yeah, that like that tree's lit up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Might just take a walk up there. Just have a look. And see what could be up this bit. I think I have walked up here before. Yeah, I'm alright. Hey! I just gone off blinking. I stood on a log. A log rolled. Right, I've lost my battery for me. So I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I got my green light, but I don't know where my battery's gone to. I might need your torch, your light, Diane, if possible. If you could just shine your light down here. I just gonna, where's that log? I've just gonna this here. I just rolled on it. It's just like me going out and it's a big black, it's square battery.
Okay.
It looks like this, but it's exactly the same as this one. So I must have fell there. Well, oh dear, where's that gone? Oh, it's there. I found it. I'm still surprised, but the camera's still still rolling.
You've not done that for a while.
I haven't been that for a while to do it.
I know, but even when you were out on tree, you don't think you fell down. Did you? Oh, you did.
Yes, I did.
You looked in that river, didn't you?
Yep. I'm always falling down when I'm filming. So, there you go everybody, I've got light back. Oop, I nearly went again on the same piece of log. Dear. Well, if you've watched the videos before with me, I'm always falling down, I'm always having accidents. I just wanted to see what was up this bit here. But very, very quiet today. Usually we're further on in the woods over there, but usually we've got a few other members with us, and a few taking some more equipment with us. But because it's just me and Diane coming out at the moment, we're just limited to what we can really carry with us. So we're going to go from here, we're going to have a drink and a break, and then we're going to go to St Mary's up in Wentworth, and hopefully we'll get some activity from up there this evening. So you'll have to watch the other video that we do, and hopefully. Oh, I thought that were going off then, Di. We're getting excited then. I thought, oh, we've got some activity happening. But there you go. It's like anything else. You can go out and you can get something one day, and you can go out another day and get nothing. And tonight's one of those nights. We've got nothing here. Well, I'm not sure if you watched the video when me and Jackie was out walking during last week, and we went up to Woodhouse, and then we went over to abandoned factory factory over the other side of Sheffield, and there's some EVPs on there, and one of them is shouting, it sounds like Jason to Michael. It says Michael on the on the voice there. Picked it up from on the camera, then we heard a whistle as well.
And I've just been telling Jackie about that, because when
that's got to go in.
Yeah.
Is that from out of box?
Yeah, it is. When me and Jackie were there last year, just us, me and Jackie's talking, and we both heard a woman's voice. I've got it, but you can't work out what she's saying. It's underneath me and Jackie talking. Bearing in mind, we're in a huge empty building with no one else around, because you'd gone with everybody else the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It was just me and Jackie, no one else.
Well, I couldn't tell if it was a male voice or female voice, because you know, the voice was soft. It was a soft-spoken voice, so I wasn't too sure if it was male or female. Say Michael, and I don't know why, unless the spirit that spirit person was talking to somebody called Michael, who was also there as well.
Could have been shouting someone.
Yeah.
But we heard lots of different things there.
Yeah.
Footsteps. We had a man say something like the bell's gone or something. You know when it's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And the whistle goes at end at shift.
Yeah.
And this man on, I think I'm sure what S-box says something about the bell's gone or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. That were quite good. That. Good place to go.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get back there. I have seen there's a few changes happening to the place.
A lot of places are getting boarded up,
yeah,
fenced up.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of people doing damage to these places.
Yeah,
though.
that's it. That's the reason people are going in, damaging it even more than what it is, and then the.
So ghost hunters and urban explorers don't go damaging things.
Not genuine ones.
No, they don't.
They
go to look at the urban explorers go to look at the buildings and the architecture and everything, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, genuine ghost hunters like us will go and they'll just go and look at the place and
just film it and come home.
Film it and try and get some activity in it and then come home. But a lot of it is caused by negligence of young people. Did you hear that then?
I heard it quickly. I think I heard that.
Not sure if that was
like a crickling.
I thought I heard some shouting, but like I said, wind's blowing. That wind's got up a bit more, hasn't it?
Are we on near houses?
Yeah.
We've got windows open, doors open, we've got telephone.
Yeah.
It's going to carry into it.
Yeah, that's it. I thought my camera was a tripod.
You've damaged your camera, have you?
No, I've not damaged the camera, but my tripod was not straight. So shall we head up back to the car then, have a drink and go to his next place, and we went to Pottery Ponds just before we come here, and you can't get in there with a car at night time. They put a steel gate up.
Yeah, but they have done a lot of work and trying to keep it clean and tidy, so they don't want it ruining, do they?
That's it. Shall we go this way, or do you want to? Let's try this way, because hear that again.
Whatever it is, it's very, very faint.
Did it? What did it sound like to you? Did it?
I can't work it out because it's so faint. far away. Couldn't make it out.
I can't make it out what it was, but there was something there.
Too faint.
Yeah.
Can we get down there?
Well, I think so. There's a path. There's a path that's leading down.
That's easier then. We don't need to come up this way.
No. Well, we didn't notice this. Anyway, that's the hospital there. That's the new hospital, the NHS hospital. But like I said, there used to be an old psychiatric hospital here many years ago. I think it was built in the Victorian era. I can't remember the dates now, but it was old, and a lot of people had died here. Not in the building that we're in now, but in the old one, and in the old days they used to do experiments on patients where they'd connect electrodes up to them, give them electric shocks. They would drill holes into the head and stuff like that. So in those days it was very barbaric of medicine that they used to do on people. So oops, nearly went over again. But yeah, in the old days they would have not been as good as what they are today, and you're more or less an experiment back then. With than what you are today. They thought they was probably making people better, but there wasn't. There was slowly killing them and whatever. So anyway, we're back at the car. Anyway, thanks for watching this part of the video, and we'll hopefully get to the other location. I'll let you lift the boot up because I don't want to show my registration number off. So let me just, yeah, there you go. And I can come to the car now. So there you are. And if you get scared of ghost hunting, we've got plenty of toilet roll. Hold on, Diane. Do you want to just? I've got to put this box in a bit more if you just want to lift your camera up. There you go. I'll put yours on back. Put it on back seat.
Oh yeah, I can do, can't.
Yeah, you can put it on back seat. So anyway, we're gonna go, and thanks for watching this part of the video. And we're gonna have a drink and a sandwich. Have you brought your sandwiches?
Yes.
Yeah.
South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters.
Yeah, South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. We can't go out without food. So I'll brought a sandwich up, a little apple pie, packet of crisps, and some ginger biscuits. So there you go. And the ginger biscuits are sugar free. The crisps are not sugar free. But what do you call it? I'm having a treat for once. Too much. I'm eating rabbit food because I'm diabetic, and I eat a lot of salad stuff. And let me tell you, it gets boring eating the same crap every day. My wife's not crap at cooking. She's very good at cooking, but I eat a lot of salads, and it gets very boring to eat the salad. Look at the daffodils here. Look how nice these are. Spring is on its way. Clocks go forward tonight, so that's good. Anyway, bye bye for now. We'll catch you shortly over in Wentworth, and